Hi there, Today's video is not the happiest one that I have ever recorded, and that's because she is currently at a precarious point. So if you currently hold any amount of SHIB or you've been planning to buy some tokens, you need to watch this video first before making any decisions. Disclaimer: if you've been watching videos on this channel, you know very well that SHIB has been doing really well this year. 2022 was not the best year for SHIB or cryptocurrency in general, but this year it looks like things were looking up. SHIB dropped to zero and its price was for the most part on the up and up. What's more, its trading volume was always high and it just kept climbing that list of top cryptocurrencies by market cap. Plus we finally got the launch of the Shiba Inu beta testnet. Unfortunately, yesterday marked a bad point in all of this development. The token's trading volume hit what analysts are calling rock bottom for the first time this year. Its price is still relatively okay, but its average 24-hour trading volume has been declining and finally slumped on Wednesday, which means that there is a lack of momentum. And as you would expect, analysts have been taking guesses as to why this is. On the one hand, they say that it might not be anything about SHIB specifically. It could be because of the general lack of enthusiasm in the wider crypto market. Top cryptos like Bitcoin and Ethereum have been trading sideways, so it could be that people are slowly losing their interest in cryptocurrencies in general. But analysts say that it could also be that people are slowly losing their interest in SHIB. In particular, if it is true that people are losing their interest in cryptocurrencies in general, it's difficult to think of what can be done to turn the tides. But if it's the case that people are losing interest in SHIB particularly, there might be hope. Yet the dev team just needs to create and launch something or a number of things that will catch and keep the interest of people, and we could see the tides turn. Shiba Inu might be that thing, but only time will tell. If you found this really valuable, please drop a comment and share this video with friends. It really helps with the YouTube algorithm, thus helping me to keep increasing the quality of the videos. And fortunately, the bottoming of SHIB's trading volume might not be the worst thing to happen to Shiba Inu. In a previous video I talked about how Binance announced that it would be acquiring Voyager, the crypto firm that recently went bankrupt. This was good news because Voyager holds a lot of cheap tokens in its reserves and had already been selling large amounts of it to rescue itself. So Binance US acquiring it might have meant that we won't be seeing massive SHIB buyouts anymore. However, Binance US just announced that it won't be going ahead with the plan to acquire Voyager because of the hostile regulatory environment of cryptocurrencies in the US. This is understandable, but it is not the best news for SHIB, especially now when SHIB needs a win to pull it out of the slump. Voyager still has a crypto wallet full of SHIB tokens. Its SHIB wallet is currently worth about $32 million, so if it decides to sell more SHIB, that could do some serious damage to SHIB's price. We still have absolutely no idea what Voyager plans to do with its tokens now that Binance is no longer going through with its acquisition and no one likes uncertainty. There is a chance that Voyager would just continue to sell off all its crypto, including SHIB. But probably worse is that all of its cryptocurrencies, including SHIB, could get seized by the government of the company, continues to be unable to save itself. No one knows what that could result in, and Voyager has not given any details. According to Watcher Guru, Voyager's announcement, following the news that a deal with Binance US would not be reached, adds no additional context. Customers will be able to receive cash and cryptocurrencies directly through the Voyager platform, despite the fact that the current circumstances have an impact on the firm's preparations for bankruptcy. Reorganized nation. According to the statement from the company. That said, it is difficult to not think that Voyager would continue to sell its SHIB tokens. SHIB is one of the most held tokens, so it actually makes financial sense to them to unload it because it would make them more money if they decide to unload a significant portion of the 3.1 trillion SHIB tokens into the market. It would definitely affect the price of SHIB. The token might even add a zero, which it is dangerously close to doing. Speaking of companies that hold large amounts of SHIB, Binance does as well. So the acquisition had happened. Binance would then have a lot more SHIB tokens, probably more than they bargained for. So now that I think about it, because they already hold so many SHIB tokens, Binance might have decided to sell off some of the SHIB tokens that they get from Voyager. So maybe this is kind of a blessing in disguise. It looks like Voyager is still up for grabs, so there is maybe a possibility that another crypto A company will come in and buy Voyager before it sells off more cheap tokens. And hopefully if this hypothetical company buys Shib, they would be willing to hold on to their Shib tokens, which would be the best outcome for Shiba Inu. But this is just me taking guesses. You can share your thoughts on this issue in the comments section below. I really want to read them. All of that said, Shytoshi is actually bullish about Shib and Shiba Inu in general. But before we get into that, this channel has a daily giveaway of 100,000 Shib for a chance to participate in the giveaway. All you have to do is subscribe to the channel, like this video, and leave a comment below. Hashtag Shiba Inu. Good luck back to Shytoshi and his bullish stance. His positive attitude could either be because there is really nothing to worry about and Shib is going to bounce back really soon, or because he is trying to calm things down in order to keep people from doing massive sell-offs of their tokens and tank the price of Shib. Only time will tell which is true. Whatever it is, though, he has continued to try to keep morale high in the community, especially in the Shibarium Tech Telegram channel. The community on Telegram has been really antsy because of the silence that we've been experiencing since Shibarium Beta Puppy Net was launched. Shibarium hasn't yet been launched and people want updates on what is happening development-wise. In fact, some have even started questioning Shytoshi's role as leader of Shibarium, wanting him to be more active on social media in order to promote the platform and by extension, Shibarium. He was also reminded that last month he told the community that there would be big news before May, and we're almost done with April. So he really had no choice but to post something on the platform. Telegram, not Twitter. Well, his response was not necessarily to give an update. He basically just wrote, "I think the army has plenty of updates as the chain activity and all the tokens are very public. We're in go mode, not pro mode." Now, what updates could he have been talking about? It most probably has to do with the Puppy Net, because that's the only new thing that the Shiba Inu ecosystem has experienced in recent times. And the Puppy Net has been around for a while now. However, there have been a lot of activities on it, with the platform having completed more than 4 million transactions so far and there being about 14 million wallets on it currently. So these could be the updates that Shytoshi is talking about. That said, the Shiba Inu community really wants something more, and considering that the trading volume is at an all-time low, the Shiba Inu ecosystem needs it all. The progress that Puppy Net has been making is all well and good, especially because they kind of suggest that the actual Shibarium would perform well too. However, because it is just the beta test version, it doesn't have an impact on the price of Shib. The actual Layer 2 blockchain probably would though, which is why people have been clamoring for its launch. With that, we come to the end of this video. If you enjoyed the video, then please like this video and don't forget to leave a comment in the comment section. This really helps me with the YouTube algorithm. Also, please share this video to as many people as possible. Let's get this news out there.